Hi, and welcome to Trauma Cupcakes.
You know how there's like a flu A and a flu B or
Yeah.
whatever that was
Yep,
going around?
influenza, yeah.
Yeah. The kids had gotten it, and it was pretty bad. I think Ryan got it too.
Yeah.
They got it sick really bad. I was the
Was
only
it
one.
A or B? We had influenza B.
I think it was B.
I think it was
Is that the worst one? Or are they both kind of like the same? I don't know why there's a difference.
Well, they kind of take a guess on what flu shot they're going to give you, from what was explained to me. So they look at all of the symptoms that are going around, and they'll say, okay, we're gonna inoculate for influenza A. But if everybody got B, or didn't get the vaccine, then you get it pretty bad. So it is up to a guess on what strain it'll be.
Wild. Okay.
Yeah, but I got the vaccine. And did I get sick?
No. You never get sick.
Ryan, there's also a thing about what blood type you are too. Some people believe are more susceptible to things. Like I believe in that because type O are supposed to be more attractive to mosquitoes, and hands down,
Yeah.
I get a cloud of mosquitoes. So they love hiking with me because they'll be hiking and I'll be the one with a cloud of mosquitoes around me.
We're like two delicious treats walking through the woods. A type O and a diabetic.
Yeah.
I'm like a
I was
stick
like
of candy.
There's always that argument too of people who are like, well, it's not because of your blood, it's because of your diet or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that that's bullshit because my dad also was type O, same as you.
Yeah.
I know that man did not eat anything that you have ever eaten, not even close. And he was a smoker,
Yeah.
heavy smoker. So it's that theory, I've seen it in practice. It doesn't hold up. Leanne's also type O. Fucking get the shit beat out of her.
Oh yeah, you said she gets pretty sick, huh?
Oh, she get sick?
Uh-huh.
No, she doesn't get sick at all.
Oh, okay.
When she gets sick, I know that it's a serious thing.
Uh-huh. That's
But-
what Ryan says about me too.
Yeah, because you guys are both the same type of blood. I think Vincent is as well. And that's how I knew that the flu that he had was bad, because he generally is he's like a 2-day sickness kind of person if he gets something and it's gone, but he's never down for the count.
Yeah.
he was in bed for 3 days. But as soon as those 3 days were over, that fucker was like, I'm good.
Yeah, he was
I felt like I was sick for 2 weeks.
youth, huh?
I was sick for a month.
You're just coming off of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still in the boat with Ryan, honestly. I still have that cough occasionally. It depends. It's horrendous. But Vincent has no cough, nothing. He's just fine. The worst part about his flu was just the fact that he was getting behind on school.
Yeah.
I don't even think the actual thing bothered him as much as just getting behind on school bothered him.
I imagine by high school they give homework, right?
No. Well, they give homework, but it's not expected for you to have to do it at home. But also it sounds so. This is gonna sound so egotistical. He's at such a top tier level of his class and school that the homework they give him, he's doing it as soon as they give it to him. So he's not
He wants to achieve that.
he wants to be an astrologist. And so, I think I said astrologist?
No, astrologist is with zodiac. You're talking.
That's astrology.
Yeah, astrology. Yeah.
Astrologist is Stephen Hawking.
No, you're thinking about astrophysicist.
Astrophysicist, thank you. I can never get it right, man. I never get it right. There's too many goddamn astros out there, and I told him that, right, when he first got his first girlfriend. I was like, if you say you want to be an astrophysicist and she asks your sign, you leave.
Red
Don't
flag.
do that. Don't play that game, bro. He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, exactly. Don't know. The moment you figure that out, you're fucked. So,
I would have to say I was
astrophysicist.
10. I was 10 or 11 that I was really big into the whole astrology thing, but I think that's because I was a preteen girl and I was trying to think of who my future boyfriend was gonna be.
There's a level of it that I don't necessarily think it should be a defining factor or anything like that. But it is definitely an odd choice that, like, if I were to go with what the sign says for the type of personality you have, more often than not, the way that they label it, those people do fit those things. I don't know why. There definitely doesn't seem to be a proper science behind it, but
Yeah.
I've definitely noticed it, and it's like, okay, I mean, that's cool, but definitely it should not be a defining factor for anything of serious consequence.
You want to know something interesting? Ryan's a Virgo. And they say that most serial killers are Virgos.
Oh, no offense, Ryan. 100% could see it. Ryan is like, if Ryan was just not with you, 100%. Canada's fucked. I could see it. The level of tactician that he has, it would be efficient.
Are you saying it would be premeditated then?
Heavily.
Heavily premeditated.
You and me are the same, man. We wouldn't do anything without proper planning.
Oh my god.
The downside is that you might still be proper planning to this day. So it would never happen. Probably we wouldn't be able to guarantee so many of the things.
So you're welcome, everybody. Here I am.
Yeah.
Saving your life. But yeah.
Pacifying the potential.
Pacifying the potential. But yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know. They're interesting, I guess, is a way to say it. Because they're funny to me, I guess maybe is a better way to word it. Because, like, the Leo one is, their element is fire. As we all know, I have a horrendous track record with fire.
Yeah.
Which I find very funny.
My dad was a Leo.
That's why we got along.
Mm-hmm.
It actually makes a lot of sense for his, like,
yeah, I was about to say
personality
honestly.
type and stuff. Yeah.
I think
but
you, without
Go ahead.
the trauma, would probably be pretty chill as fuck, like my dad.
I'm chill as long as no one's bothering me.
Yeah, you would be
I
fine
go-
on your off on your
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I go, like, when we get done here tonight, if I talk to Sam and then I log off, from like 12 at night until 7 in the morning when I gotta get the kids to school, I won't talk and I'll be the happiest fucking dude ever. I'm just chill and quiet and enjoying myself. But there's also things like the Leo thing that made me laugh, because it says, like, their flower is sunflower, which is, like, the only flower I like, but it also happens to be Leanne's favorite flower. So stuff like that is funny and it matches up, you know?
Okay, you have to do ours now. How fast can you come?
Sure. What is yours?
Sagittarius.
Oh, of course yours couldn't be a fucking belling disaster, right? And Ryan's? As you said, Virgo?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so yours, Sagittarius facts. The Archer, which you did archery.
I did. I was really bad at
It
it.
says they're adventurous, creative, strong-willed. I would say that's you. Strong-willed, for sure. Ryan?
Yeah.
He's like, he looked at me first like, this is cool.
I would say adventurous as well, and creative. You're definitely creative.
Yeah.
Your element, this one's interesting to me because it's the same as mine, which is fire.
Oh, yeah.
It says polarity. I'm just going to go read the whole thing so you
Okay.
can be like, find any of it interesting. Polarity is positive. Your quality is mutable. I don't know what that means. Ruling planet is Jupiter. Your ruling house is 9th. Spirit color, light blue. Lucky gem, topaz. Your flowers are carnations and crocuses. Crocations?
No
Crocus.
way!
Top love matches are Aries.
Huh.
That's the only one you get.
I've never been out with an Aries.
Alright, let's do
Virgos
Ryan's
don't
here.
get love matches because
Well,
we're
you
supposed to be
said carnations, which oddly enough are one of my favorite flowers. And then
crocus.
crocus
Crocus?
or crocus, whatever. You just
Occasions.
you just bought me some because I thought they were so pretty. Yeah, there's some stuff to that.
There's some weird level of like, wow, why does that match? Even though there's no science here.
Yeah.
Okay, so for Ryan here, Virgo, graceful, organized, kind. Two of those.
Yeah. Wait, which one are we not agreeing? Which one?
I didn't say.
We're not going to
Where did
say.
your mind go?
You said organized,
Graceful and
graceful.
kind.
He is actually very graceful. It's hard to knock him over because
I used to be all three.
Yeah.
But
Now
then
he's-
as I got older, I'm losing them.
Now he's grumpy.
Now I'm
I'd say you're organized.
grumpy, clumsy,
Oh, wait.
and messy.
No, you're not organized at all. Jane keeps yelling, or I'm sorry, you're not organized at all. Zell keeps yelling at you about your bags, and wow.
Oh my god.
They're organized. There's auto sort.
Okay, so your element is Earth, polarity negative, quality mutable, ruling planet is Mercury, your ruling house is 6th, spirit color silver, lucky gem
69.
peridot, flower, sunflower, and marigold. Top love match is Cancer.
Oh wow.
Oh, I
I've been
love
called
Cancer.
Cancer before.
You're just gonna make that love match, aren't you? Do you have yours? Because you knew yours, but you shared your flowers.
Oh, all of mine?
Uh-huh.
Okay, here it says lion facts. Proud, bold, ambitious. Alright.
Uh-huh.
I don't. Fuck you. Element fire, polarity positive, quality fixed, ruling planet the sun, ruling house 5th, spirit color gold, lucky gem is carnelian, sunflowers are flower and marigold for flowers. Top love match is Libra.
Wow. Look at that. Did you notice that we all have like one thing that we all share together? It makes you think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like sunflowers, you and Ryan.
Yeah, we
Then
do.
you and me are fire.
Yep.
Ryan is earth, which he kind of, like if you go Avatar style. You remember?
Mhm.
With that, doesn't earth kind of just mute fire a bit?
Technically, yeah. You would
Foundation.
snuff out. What I find
Or
funny is that you
ground.
guys are like you and me, Zell, are both polarity positive, but you both are quality mutable.
Yeah, and you're fixed.
Yeah, I'm fixed.
Not
But
like,
like Ryan's ruling house, which I don't know what that means, is 6th. Mine's 5th,
mine's
so they're really
not.
close. Yours is 9th, yeah. But I find that like Ryan's spirit color is silver and mine is gold, which are really close colors as far as like how we consider like the gem.
Yeah.
And then me and Ryan both share marigold as flowers.
You know what's funny? You're saying that and like, read it to me, and Ryan just reminded me on the fridge. I have a thing with all of the elements and the signs. Excuse me. Let me see. Is there anything different? Oh yeah.
I could read Leanne's if you guys just want to
Yeah,
know.
sure.
So Leanne's is a Libra, the scales. Diplomatic, artistic, intelligent. Honestly, all three. Nails
Yeah.
all three. Diplomatic as fuck.
Nice.
Element air, which I think is really funny to match my fire.
Cause she just, yeah.
She just makes it worse. Her
Yeah, she
polarity
either
is-
stokes you to make you hotter or blows you right out. And
Yeah, yep. So her polarity is positive, same as me. Her quality is cardinal. Ruling planet Venus, ruling house 7th. Spirit color blue, lucky gem sapphire. Flowers are rose, and top love matches are Gemini. And she loves roses. She loves sunflowers more, but she loves roses.
Huh. That is really actually pretty cool.
It is cool, despite, again, no fucking science behind it. No idea how they fucking pull these out. But
Yeah.
they're fucking like, I would consider her all three of those: diplomatic, artistic, and intelligent. Because I know she can't be a stupid person to do her job. Like, I know there are stupid people who do jobs around her at that place, but like, she's not stupid
No.
like me.
You got that on record of you admitting that.
I am. Look, we went over this like a week ago, right? I am a streamer, by default, dumbest person in the group.
Oh my god.
It is. I'm sorry. Like, there are some intelligent streamers out there, like doctors and shit, who actually stream. I'm not one of them.
Well, even though your intellect stat's a little low, your wisdom stat makes up for it.
My wisdom stat.
Like, I know not to touch the fire because I've been touching it all the time.
Yeah, I'm not like my brother. My brother. Did I ever tell you guys the story about my brother and the oh, what are they called? Kerosene heater?
No, but
You guys know what a kerosene heater is, right?
yes.
Okay, so we had one as a kid in PA. My brother just slaps his hand on top of it, holds it, looks at my mom, hot. And then she has to like yank his hand off, burnt skin, everything. And he just looks at his hand and he's just like, burnt. And he went to leave. 3rd-degree burns, had to take him to the doctors and everything. Didn't cry, didn't give a shit.
He's definitely on the spectrum, I think.
Yeah. Like, that's the downside of the 90s, right? Like, no one knew that then. But, man, that should have been a huge sign. I just, because I just remember watching that and just looking at my mom. Hot. Like, no shit. Yep, that's hot.
The pain registration is different. Like, for Ryan, his thing with pain, he had, what happened at work that one time? A wall fell on your hand or something like that?
Yeah, in the work camp trailers that we were building. I was working in the area we build the bathrooms for each of the rooms. And one of the walls had landed on my hand. Like, I mean, it dropped maybe 2-3 inches, so it wasn't too far. But the weight of it was enough. And the other guys freaked out and started lifting the wall. I'm like, I'm fine, put it back down.
Put it back down?
Thanks for getting my hand out, but put the damn thing back down so he can anchor it.
I don't want to lift this again.
Yeah.
And they were in shock that I just grabbed the drill and anchored it down afterwards like nothing had happened.
Wow. You were really, like, that was hard work for you. But
yeah, it was pretty tough. Very physically demanding.
That's like me and my dislocating body parts.
They say that's a quality of ADHD. They find something with that, with hypermobility. Like, it's very common for people with ADHD to be able to just quickly pop their knee out of place and then it pop back.
Oh yeah, I could pop both of my shoulders out of place, do a full rotation, and put it back in.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called, but if you have time, look it up. They're starting to see some people with ADHD have something
That's
with
crazy.
Hypermobility. Yeah.
That's weird that those correlate into each other.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so, but
No, you wouldn't think that at all. That makes, technically it makes no sense. Yeah, I do it with my fingers and stuff all the time. I pull them out, just, give them a good old stretch, and then put them back in.
oh,
I have it. Like, it was really bad when I first moved in with Leanne. She didn't know about my shoulders and stuff, so I ran into one of her doors because I'm a rather wide guy, and her doors in Arizona are very small, and I was like, I hit it, and I was like, oh, that's out of socket. And then she come running in. She's like, what's wrong? What's going on? I'm like, oh, my shoulder's out of socket. Could you help me put it back in? And she was like, what? She
Just
never had
grab
to
my
deal with
wrist
that
to give
before.
it a tug.
Yeah, I'm like, no, this is fine. I was like, just kind of grab it, just do a little bit of a wiggle and pull it up. And she was not having it. So that's when I was like, I should learn how to just do it myself.
Oh, I can deal with blood and guts, but do not let me see anything or hear anything with bones crunching.
Oh God, you would
Bones
not
or
want me
joints.
walking around.
Oh,
I just can't deal with vomit. That's where I draw the line.
see, and so when I talk about it, I bet you're like, oh.
No, I can talk about it all you want. I just can't look at it.
Yeah.
I think it's just it's such a passive trauma, but I think it's from childhood trauma when me and Steve had the food poisoning and we were just vomiting on each other into Home Depot buckets.
Oh my God, that sounds horrible.
It was February 15th, 1999, because it was the day my sister was born. We had food poisoning from Pizza Hut. We were sleeping on bunk beds. My brother was on the bottom, I'm on the top. my dad put 2 Home Depot buckets on the ground and left the house to go check on my mom at the hospital. And I had a vomit and Steve had a vomit. And unfortunately, we both picked the same bucket. I vomited on him. And he vomited into the bucket. But because I vomited on him and he vomited at the same time, it made me vomit again, which then made him vomit again. And my dad came
No wonder
home.
he doesn't want to talk to you now.
My dad came home at the same time, and he can't do vomit, so he started vomiting.
Oh, God.
And so my mom, newborn baby and everything, comes home 3 days later, our bedroom covered in vomit.
Oh, my God. How old were you at the time?
I had to have been at least 10, I think, because Sarah's like 24, 25, because she was born in 99, and I was 92.
Whoa.
So, somewhere in that range.
She is?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Yep. I'm 92, Steve's 94, and she's 99. And AJ's like 2012.
Jeez. That's crazy.
I know. It says Sagittarius ailments, backaches, and sciatic nerve problems. Sagittarius also controls the reproductive organs, so cramps and other issues are common.
What? You're lying.
I swear to God, it says all that. It also says Sagittarius strengths, physical strength. A Sag keeps on going even when others call it quits.
That is true, though. I can walk like forever, but until my sciatica acts up.
It also says weaknesses is pushing beyond their breaking point. A Sagittarius person sometimes thinks that admitting pain is giving up and will push far past the point of discomfort, which can sometimes backfire. Sciatic nerve.
Oh my God.
But I like that you said that you could walk until your sciatic nerve, and then that part of that thing just basically reassured what you just said.
And you just recorded that, me saying, well, yeah, I sometimes...
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, sometimes I would just kind of say, fuck it, and just keep going.
But that was spot on. How about for
Ryan's? It says nervous stomachs.
Oh my God.
Strength, physical fitness. Weakness, boutique gym classes. Virgo loves the adrenaline rush of an intense class, often taking classes back to back. They also adore boutique classes with individual instruction, which may do a number on their bank account.
Well, I think your introversion overrides that. But it's basically like, you know how you like Wing Chun? Like very specific things? And they're not like, everybody's like, yeah, I want to do Kung Fu or Karate. He's like,
yeah,
no.
I guess I could kind of see that.
I like Wing Chun. And you're very specific about it.
Like me with Muay Baran.
What's that one?
Muay Baran is the illegal version of Muay Thai. If you enter a tournament and you say Muay Baran, you are disqualified. If you enter a tournament and say Muay Thai, you're totally good to go, because Muay Thai is a version taught to basically be legal and not murder people in tournaments, where Muay Baran is just the, like...
The street version?
Basically, it's the I'll kill you version. Like, they you know, like, in Muay Thai, they'll teach you, like, the elbows and stuff like that. And it doesn't go further than, like, hit him with your elbow or high kick him. Muay Baran's like, high kick him and then punch him in the throat with your elbow as hard as you can until they die. And it's like, yeah.
Like you're just disabling your opponent.
Basically, yeah. Which I think I appreciate it more, and I've spent more time learning that than, like, basic Muay Thai, because I'm not entering tournaments, so...
It makes sense, though, because, like, a lot of martial arts actually have that version, because even... Like, our niece, for example, where you do, like, the stick, like the Eskrima stick, and then the blade. You have the one where they're, like, hitting sticks together, but then you have the other one where it's just, like, immobilize your target by slashing an artery. You know, just the end. You're not doing anything fancy. You're just going in to disable them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Or immobilize. I don't know.
I mean, both.
I guess you're kind of dead once you...
I've always appreciated martial arts, though, that teach you proper defense instead of, like, tournament defense.
Mm-hmm. I think that's where I'm, like, having a hard time for our little girl, because we were trying to look for self-defense, right, for her, and it seems like a whole bunch of tournament
Yeah.
You know, getting your, you know, do this dance or what is it?
You're never-
Formation.
You're never going to get to a building and someone's going to teach you proper defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I only started learning proper defense was like from you, like with Eskrima. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like, oh, this. Okay, this makes sense. Like, hit them here, and they're gonna fucking go. You know what I mean? Like, an Eskrima stick to the knee, you're done. You're not gonna be like, okay, let's get up and keep. No, you're gonna be on the ground in pain. That shit hurts.
Yeah. Ask Ryan's stomach.
Even then, though,
wielded properly, it's designed to break bone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I think that's why it's just important to learn how to like hold somebody, grapple somebody so they can't hurt you anymore. Or like my dad, he taught me to just make sure that person can't hurt you. That's what you're doing. You know. Nothing beautiful and, you know, fancy. It's
not a dance in a fight.
No. It's a stick to your windpipe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's why I liked Eskrima, because he gave you basically a shield and a weapon in one. Because you could block with it, you could jab with it, you get distance, and you know if you're in a fight where running isn't an option, because like that's always like I had that conversation with Shyla, right? She's like, "What do I do if I get into a fight?" I'm like, "Run." She's like, "What? No, you don't run." I'm like, "You run." Like, what? Don't fight. You don't need to fight. If you don't need to fight, run. Like, if you're somebody with a knife, she's like, how do you take someone down with a knife? I'm like, go the other way.
Run.
Like, what are you on about? Don't
you
fight
in
people
England?
with. Yeah, like, don't fight people with knives. Just run away. It's not. Don't be ashamed of surviving. I think like a lot of people online and stuff, you get like that. They get that mentality of like, oh, I would take off my shirt and then wrap it around his arm and then pull him to the ground. I'm like, just fucking run.
Yeah.
You get too much work now. You lost a shirt. Congratulations. But yeah,
it's only whenever you're backed into a corner and you have no other.
Exactly. Yeah. If escape is not an option, then it's good to know these things. But I mean, I've been alive for like 30 years. I've been in like 2 proper fights that I couldn't escape. Like 2 for 30 years isn't bad.
Yeah.
But I wanted to, so for the Leo health problems, to get back on track.
Okay.
Leo ailments is fevers, actually, which I get a lot of fevers, actually. Leo strengths, fortitude. I also ignore those fevers.
Yeah.
Weaknesses, supplements. Leo always wants to be the best and can't say no to a pill, diet, or drink that promises to maximize this sign's potential. You could just cut that.
Yeah.
Fuck this thing. Just cut it. It's bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Lying motherfucker.
No, you. If I mention a pill and you're like, huh, what is that?
I 100% am all about results. That's why I get mad when I work out for like 2 months and I'm like, I set a goal for those results and I don't get those results. I'm like, fucking, god damn it, something needs to be reassessed.
Yeah.
I'm like that in video games very heavily though. Like I'll stat crunch and figure everything out. Yeah.
No.
Let's see here. The other options here are there's friendship, love, lifestyle, health, and spirituality. Would you guys like any of those?
I would like all of those, please.
Okay. Well, let's do Leanne's, by the way, for her health.
Yeah.
Libra's ailments: back pain. Strengths are visualization, and weaknesses are short-term fixes. From downing caffeine-laden drinks to eating a ton of sugar, Libra often seeks energy in external, unhealthy ways, only to crash hard later. Dude, every single one of those is her. I shit you not. She's 100% just a coffee drinker who then fucking passes out. She has back pain, like sciatic nerve pain.
You mean the lady who wanted her strawberries dipped in... What was it?
Oh, God. It was, it's that pudding. What do you call it? Oh, God. Butterscotch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a horrible idea. I told her it was a horrible idea. She don't listen. Okay. Let me go to each one's for friendship here. Okay, so, Zell. Sagittarius friendship style. Loyal, loving, and the type of person that you can feel has your back, even if you've only known them for 24 hours.
Yeah.
That said, Sagittarius is not interested in your drama and does not have a lot of patience for friends who say one thing and do another.
Oh, I feel called out.
Bro, that shit was fat.
Oh, just violence right there.
Sagittarius is incredibly loyal, but will not hesitate to let you know if they see any faults or anything that feel you could be doing better. That's why you're my favorite healer. I fuck up, and you're like, nah, you fucked up. But I think you need friends like that who call you out on your shit. You don't, like, a lot of, I'm going to just keep using this analogy because it relates to me, but like a lot of Twitch streamers, right, or like NFL players have too many people who are yes men. You need people who are just going to be like, nah, you're stupid. That's a dumb choice.
Maybe we should do this instead. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I say it in a loving and support.
It says Sagittarius collects friends, but may not be the best at keeping up.
Yeah.
They like friendships IRL, and in real time, they are great at reconnecting after a decade or two lapse. They don't worry about small things. In their mind, a long conversation is far better than birthday cards.
Oh my god.
Bro, those are fucking...
Wow, that's us.
That is.
Like, I don't mean to, but like I'll just be doing stuff, and then 2 years go by, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm sorry.
How to make friends with a Sagittarius. So if you want to be Zell's friend, you have to be adventurous, brave, bold, and spur them on a little bit. A Sagittarius loves a challenge. Ask them to play you in a table tennis, go ahead and head to a bar trivia, or even share something you learned from a recent news article or book, or start a debate. A Sagittarius loves to think on their feet and admires independent thinking.
That is
Bro,
true.
what? This is nailing you.
Yeah, that's
God damn. I liked the part where it says, be adventurous, brave, bold, and spur them on a little bit. Spur them on.
That's right. Poke a little.
I think that's what established our friendship, though. Like, you start healing, and it's like, well, how far can I go in this dungeon before she gets mad? How many pulls can I pull before someone tells me to stop?
I remember that.
And it's always you.
Do I really need to reduce my DPS by getting out of the lava? Nah.
Yeah.
She got me covered.
Let's see, Ryan. So, Mr. Virgo. Dude. I already read the first 3 words, and I was like, this is Ryan. Don't be offended if a Virgo turns down the first invite you extended, although Virgos are kind and friendly to everyone.
Oh my god.
Why is this so accurate, dude? How is this so accurate? They may seem to have some walls around them, built to protect themselves and the circle of friends they already have.
Fucking Fort Knox. Yeah.
This sign takes friendship very seriously and also very good at putting themselves and their energy reserves first. That's why Virgos won't take on a friend they don't think they'd be able to sustain. So while Virgo is happy to confab in the locker room before a gym class, it may be years before he or she finally says yes to that coffee after a class invite.
God! Oh my god!
Years.
This is my favorite part. Once you have a Virgo friend, you have a friend for life. They can also be your conscience, happy to give an opinion and letting you know if you're doing your best. Virgo demands excellence from everyone in their lives, especially their friends, and they're quick to point out if they don't think you're living up to your potential.
Oh, shit.
Fucking facts, bro. Because Virgo chooses friends carefully, he or she respects the friend label and expects you to do the same. Virgo hates when you friends cancel last minute, and this sign is only interested in friends on whom they can rely.
Hands down. 100%. I don't care. There's somebody who knows this shit. They're taking it straight from...
Dude, horoscope.com, nailing this shit. It says how to stay friends with a Virgo. Commit. Virgos value relationship, and even when their life is crazy busy, they'll drop anything if a friend needs them. But they expect you to do the same. You and Leanne would not make good friends. It says flakiness, even if they've got a lot going on, will make a Virgo question your investment in the friendship. Leanne is like a fucking baguette, bro. Flaky as shit.
A croissant.
Yeah, croissant. Yeah.
Pastry.
How to make friends with a Virgo, though. Be low key. Virgo does not like overstepping boundaries, and too many text calls or social media messages can feel like crowding. And don't take a turn down invitation personally. Your would-be Virgo friend may just be too busy right now to give you the quality of time that you so obviously deserve.
Wow.
That's wild, because I learned that early on with Friends with Ryan, to just be like 1-2 messages maybe every 45 minutes and you'll get back.
It was eerie when you said it could take years.
Years.
It
yeah.
did.
Wait,
No, it did.
years
For 100%. Yeah.
to get him to say hi to us on Ventrilo.
Dude, he said hi the other day when he logged onto the guild. I was fucking over the moon.
It's
I was like, Leanne, he said hi. She's like, okay. I'm like, you don't understand. That's like a decade of work.
yeah.
Being friends with like Ryan, or I guess a Virgo in general, apparently, it's like a committed relationship. You're just like, you have to want to actively be around that person and work out any indifferences you may have.
It's almost like a wild animal. Once you befriend
Like
a
a
wild
fucking
animal, you got a
coyote.
pet for life. But
Yeah.
It's funny
like a
you say
parrot.
a coyote because that's exactly what Ryan runs into all the time.
yeah,
Just kind of like
funny.
that.
I don't want to read mine. I know mine's gonna be fucking point on. It's gonna piss me off.
Huh?
Leo
it'll even
friendships.
point out that it'll piss you off.
Leo friendship style. Friends is one of Leo's favorite words. And lions are known for collecting friends, but not in a transactional way. Leo generally adores other people and innately gets the more people you know, the easier life can be. Fuck.
Yeah.
Leos easily hand out their phone number, are quick to allow or follow or DM on Instagram, and will invite you to their happy hour 5 minutes after meting you.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
you. Fuck this
Yeah.
so much. But getting to know a Leo on a deeper level can be challenging. Okay.
Oh,
For
there.
starters, it's tough to pin down someone with that kind of social schedule. Although lions are friendly, they won't share their inner emotional life until they are close with you. A Leo is a valuable ally in your social circle, and when he or she does reveal secrets, listen up and feel honored.
Oh my god.
This is my favorite part. I shit you not, I'm not making this up. Best friend match for Leo. Sagittarius.
Yeah. That's
Bro,
right,
what the
mofos.
Intense archers find their match in lions. Both fire signs, these two passionate individuals have boundless capacity for adventure. Leo loves a crowd, Sagittarius is happier going lone wolf, and their shared adventures are epic. Whether it's just this dynamic duo or a whole flash mob ignited by these fiery friends, with Leo and Sagittarius bringing out each other's daring sides, and they make an unstoppable pair. They also have a lot of common below the surface. Both are experts in performing and being who people want them to be, yet they can let their guard down with each other. Who knows? They might even forgo adventure altogether and just sit in a quiet conversation with a nice cup of tea.
Holy shit.
Yeah, how's
Bro,
your
why
tea?
is that so fucking factual?
Oh my god.
Dude, I did not know that Sagittarius and Leo were like a good match for friendship. Holy shit.
What's
That makes so
Virgo's
much
friendship?
sense.
It's like, none. Leave me the fuck alone.
Your best friend match for Sagittarius was Aquarius. Oh, I'm sorry, that's for Leanne, or for Zell. Yours was Scorpio. I forgot to read your Scorpio. Let me read your Scorpio. Best friend match for Virgo is Scorpio. Grounded Virgo can help keep intense Scorpios in check, while passionate Scorpio can pull low-key Virgo out of his or her comfort zone. As when the sea meets the beach, when watery Scorpio meets grounded Virgo, it can be hard to tell where one person ends and the other begins. We're talking that sort of BFF match where both parties are telepathic. Scorpio and Virgo both need plenty of solo time to unwind, so they won't begrudge each other for turning down invitations. These signs also take friendship very seriously, and they believe in commitments. They don't let each other down, they're happy to tell each other hard truths, and they're willing to be with each other during the hard times, as well as the fun times. And when these two signs get together over a glass of wine, they can both let loose and are especially adept at bringing out each other's sense of humor.
Oh my god.
That's interesting it says each other's sense of humor, because Ryan's sense of humor is fucking weird.
Yeah,
Or
I was
random, it's
oh,
unique.
I was about to
Yeah.
say odd.
Yeah, it's
What-
all
what-
over the place.
What month is Scorpio?
The one before me. October. So like you probably
April.
have a bestie, but does it say you
Scorpio's
prob-
April.
Is it?
That's what this website's telling me. Unless this website is just telling me when they updated this last.
Oh yeah. I have it here somewhere. Well, anyways, yeah. You probably have a bestie, but you never met that bestie because you guys are too busy trying to have solo time. Because you.
I'm your bestie. I don't know what you're fucking talking about.
Yeah, October 23rd to November 21st.
Okay.
But
Oh,
when
yeah.
it says we're performers, John, Hands down. You and me were
Oh,
both
yeah.
talking about like this mask we gotta put on.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's you have the streaming mask, you have the family mask, you have the public mask, you have the friend mask. Yeah, 100%.
Keep on going. I know there's still more.
How to make friends with a Leo? Be bold. Leos love people who aren't afraid to live life out loud, and they'll pay attention if you're complimenting them, because they also love compliments. Make a joke or stand out in a crowd. We're friends because you played to my ego. It says how to stay friends with a Leo. Show up. Did Leo invite you to a party along with his or her 100 other closest pals? Leo loves making plans and going out and will gradually weed out home buddies or others who don't make the effort. That one is a little bit off because I like being a home buddy, but I feel like if you were somebody I wanted around and you didn't come, like either it was outside or to the house, that would suck. But because of the way gaming and technology works now, like Sam, for example, Sam doesn't come over, but he doesn't have to because I talk to Sam every single day.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some, there's some old school rules to this that, like, if you translate it to current age, it would definitely fit. Where's the, okay, here, this is the last, for the friendship thing for each of us. It says, reasons why Sagittarius make great friends. Sagittarius inspires and challenges you. Are they fearless? No. They feel the fear and do it anyways, and watching the confident way they trailblaze can help you be more confident in your own life too. I would agree with that. I say you definitely are, like, you're not fearless, but you just know you want to do something, you do it, whether it's risky or not.
I just tell you.
She just pushes the others forward, saying, "Hey, you're good to go."
Yeah. It says they're intelligent as fuck. Get a Sagittarius talking about a topic they love, and you'll always learn something new, and probably step away from the conversation feeling like you want to deep dive into that subject too. I can attest for this 1,000%. I've read shit that I would never have any interest in, like Ryan's diabetes. I understand the baseline of it, and then you start talking about it, and I'm like, now I need to know more. And now I know way more about diabetes than I'm going to ever need, but I have it. And the third one, it says, honest Sagittarius will never talk behind your back, and if they're unhappy with you, you will hear it from them first. Sagittarius are not interested in drama, and a fight will always bring you closer.
That's right.
I would agree with all that, yeah.
Yeah.
Never talk behind your back. That one, yeah. Alright, Ryan. As perfectionists, Virgos will tell you when you're not living up to their potential, and they'll inspire you to make them proud. That's 100% true. Well, not necessarily in real life I've experienced that from you yet, but on WoW, 100%. Like, you've pushed me to be a better tank because of having to deal with your threat and stuff.
Well, you saw the guinea pig cage.
Oh, yeah, that did make me want to build a fucking... Yeah. Because I already had, like, a baseline of what I wanted to do, but I saw that, and I was like, okay, I need to do better. Blessed with a W-R-Y? How do I say that word?
Rye.
Okay, I was right then. Yay. Rye's sense of humor that only their inner circle gets to see. Virgos will make you laugh more than anyone else in your life. 100% facts. Yeah, no, the fucking 20 minutes of conversation, one joke in the middle of it, you're fucking dead. A problem solver by nature, Virgo can help whether you need to build a piece of furniture, revamp your resume, or solve a tricky personal problem, and while they'll never overstep, this sign's logical, rational approach to life can help you sail through the most complicated issues.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I'm surprised it doesn't say Sagittarius and Virgo are a good combination, because I feel like they would be. Especially with the, like, how you guys are, like, if we're not using all the sign stuff, like, they complement each other well. Because, like, you're intelligent, you bring out a lot of stuff. Ryan's sign clearly says Virgos are intelligent, but they're just silent about it. You're loud and boisterously intelligent. Ryan is silently intelligent.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. For Leo, generous to a fault, Leo will always surprise you with spontaneous gifts, whether it's just a little latte or something bigger. You.
Yeah.
This sign is the life of the party, which means that you're automatically an A-lister when you're spending time with a Leo.
That is true.
I hate this. This just makes me sound... This explains why I'm so fucking tired all the time. A master connector. Well, at least it's not a masturbator. Leo will never leave your life. You may hear from a busy lion only once in a decade, but in minutes you'll be laughing out about old times and catching up together.
Holy shit, like right now.
This is fucking so ridiculous. This is ridiculous. How are they fucking so good at this?
Explain to us.
They compiled it from the Matrix.
Yeah.
Dude, it's really fucking...
Eerie, almost.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. What does that say? This is fucking weird.
If your name is John, you like tanking.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, no, it's just, we have love, lifestyle, and spirituality left. Would you like to hear those?
I would like to hear them.
Okay. So for Sagittarius, their best zodiac love matches are Aries, Aquarius, and Leo. I think the Leo one, we kind of understand why. I could see that one making
Best
sense.
friends, yeah.
Yeah. Aries, passionate, intense, and energetic. Sagittarius and Aries have a play hard ethos where neither take anything too personally or are always up for anything. Sounds tiring.
Yeah.
Aquarius, independent, passionate, and adventurous. Aquarius and Sagittarius push each other to the limits, especially in bed. The two signs are all about maximum intensity. Sounds tiring as well. Two fire signs. Leo and Sagittarius bring out the best in each other, but are in awe of each other's strengths. And the two outgoing signs love to entertain and hit the town. No Netflix and chill here. See, that's the one that I feel like would be the worst as like an actual relationship, though.
Yeah.
Because you have two people who aren't necessarily ever going to chill out, and they're just constantly doing things and attracting people around them.
You would burn out, I would think.
You would burn out heavily, yeah.
Yeah.
I do want... Oh, here we go. This is the one I want. Virgo and Sagittarius are vastly different on paper, but as a real-life couple, they can complement each other well if they both commit to making the relationship work. They often live in hugely different worlds, and when they get together, however, their differences tend to make the other better person than when they part. While this can be a long-tasting union, they also work well together as short-term partners. With a Virgo-Sagittarius love match, Virgos tend to be a practical, while Sagittarius gives in to their whims. Virgo is analytical, while Sagittarius is philosophical. Virgo is punctual, while Sagittarius lets their excitement level dictate their ability to show up on time. So this can make a couple make it work with all their differences? Yes, they can.
Oh my god.
That's interesting. That nails it, actually.
Oh my god. How about Leo and...
Oh god.
Leo and Libra? Is that what
Yeah,
she...
Libra. Yeah, she's September. Oh god. Oh, hold on, there's a rating too. Let me read it. For Virgo Sagittarius, it's a 6 out of 10, it says. For Leo, it's 8 out of 10 with Leo Libra. Glitz, glamour, and grandeur. These are the only words that describe a romantic coupling of the proud Leo with a charming and thoughtful Libra. Fire needs air to fan their flames, and the Libra is more than willing and able to give this generous lion their share of the spotlight. Because that's what Libra loves to do. Share. The sign of the scales is always looking for perfect symmetry and balance in their life. With Leo, they'll appreciate having found someone with an equal share of their big heart, love of aesthetics, and a high threshold for drama.
Oh my god.
Together, this is a dynamic and beautiful power couple with a very busy social calendar. They'll love attending parties, both finding shopping, getting ready, and dressing up for a night out almost as much as fun as the event itself. When other signs may accuse both Leo and Libra of vanity, both may bristle, but neither one will truly care enough to curb that behavior. For Leo and Libra, their well-maintained and notice-me appearance are both art and service. They simply must do what their adoring crowd asks of them. However, both may find that if left unchecked, the very thing they love to do can eventually prove burdensome. And without the external validation they receive from someone who appreciates their extra glam efforts, feeling of insecurity may bubble up.
All I think about is transmogs. You and... I mean, you guys are both, like, always transmogged.
I am. Leanne actually doesn't care. She like, I'll try to get her to do, like, old raids for transmogs. She's like, I don't want to do that. But she has transmogs.
Yeah.
So I'm like, there's a part of her I know that wants to do it. She just doesn't want to do the old content.
Yeah. How crazy.
Yeah, it just feels like together Leo and Libra are highly compatible. They can each offer the other what they're looking for, while pushing them on their spiritual path, which gives this relationship lasting staying power. These two are destined to become fast friends, at the very least. If both people are single and available, the sparks between them can easily turn into something a whole lot more. I can agree with that. I mean, it went from just me helping some person who was lost to, like, you know, I ended up talking to her every day for, like, a year.
Okay. But you know what? The most important thing, John, is how does a Leo and Virgo match out?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, let me find that one.
What's his bromance?
8 out of 10. Same as.
Oh my
same
God.
As me and, oh wait, no, hold on. I clicked the same one. They're right next to each other. 6 out of 10. As a fixed fire sign, Leo may not initially see any common ground with Virgo's mutable Earth energy. Leo may consider Virgo a bit uptight and like a stick in the mud. This is honestly on point so far. This I would agree with what my initial reaction to Ryan was. Where's the fun and
Spontaneity.
Jesus Christ, the hell does that word mean? I thought it was just a fucked up word of spontaneous. Alright, they might wonder, in turn, Virgo could easily see Leo's brash demeanor as too ostentatious and their dogged fixations as tyrannical.
Oh my God.
Wow. I mean, do you have
Do you
anything to say
find
about that, Ryan?
John? Do you think John's too flashy sometimes?
Sometimes.
Yeah, do you find me to be ostentatious and tyrannical?
Well, you did
Have a
act as a tyrant in the guild.
Mm-hmm.
Do as I say or get the fuck out.
You like your tier armor, sir. How much attention does one person actually need? Virgo may cause Leo's answer of endless may be a shock to Virgo, so Virgo would do best to keep that question rhetorical. The saving grace of this non-traditional astrological coupling, non-traditional, fuck you.
Wow, they're calling out your bromance right there.
They're calling out the bullshit. The Virgo rejoices in seeing the details than others often look. With enough exposure to each other, as this relationship will likely take some time to develop into something other than a friendship, Virgo will begin to not only understand where Leo is coming from, but to value it and admire it. They will see what they initially perceived as vanity as something as far more heart-centered and heartfelt. That's interesting. That paragraph primarily focused on the Virgo coming to see it from the Leo's point of view. I think predominantly because the Leo is too loud and obnoxious to really see it from the Virgo.
If you only could see Ryan's face right now, that was perfect.
Well, and the Virgo being more walled and quiet, you're not going to be able to see it from the Virgo's point of view until years down the line.
Until you let them, yeah. It says Virgo, a sign that lives to be of service and also value the approval of others, will see a side of the Leo that is often overlooked and underreported. They will synthesize all the information they've been processing about Leo's various performances, ranging from dramatic displays, elaborate stories, and generous warmth. And they come to the conclusion that Leo is not so much self-centered as using their self as art. Leo views their art as a service. Once Virgos understand this, they will show their appreciation for their Leo partners, different approaches to providing for others who are with humble loyalty and acknowledgement. This pairing will be able to find the common bond they didn't originally know they had. For Virgos, finding commonality is what strengthens their bonds with others, and Leo will show Virgo with more gratitude than either believed possible. Together, Leo and Virgo can be quite formidable business partners. Their combined energy delivers the ability to bring creative sparks and organizational flow through a joint endeavor. While a romantic relationship may require more work on both their parts, Leo and Virgo can easily find themselves as committed business partners and best friends. One will show the showman and the other maintaining the books, which ultimately plays to both their strengths. This may be an odd couple to those that don't know, but to Leo and Virgo, those two know how the special other actually is.
Thank you for joining us on Trauma Cupcakes.